Hello, everybody. We're going to be continuing our Sandrock run today. Words. We've got an airship to build, and we've got, obviously, Fang to romance. We've got to see about getting his last normal friendship mission before we can try to romance him. We're gonna try and get that mission today. Okay. We got whatever's going on in here. Oh, I think I know what this mission is.
Well, lay it on me, boss.
Let me go in for a second bite.
Why'd you stand up to do a second bite?
So, you did go with more ginger, huh?
Right you are. My line of thinking, sandfish tend to be entirely too pungent. In order to balance out the fishiness of the fish, I thought I'd try to cover that particular profile with ginger.
Not bad. Hey, you've got one thing down. You can talk the talk. However, there still remains the subject of walking the walk.
Not quite there yet, huh?
Well, problem is, boiling ginger in milk causes the milk to curdle.
Does it really? I had no idea.
Hey, don't worry. It's one of those things. The only way to know is to have it happen to you. It's just about experience. You've got the right mindset. Let's keep going. Oh, how's it going?
Hey, come on in. I've gotten pretty decent at making stuff out of a recipe book. Now I'm trying to take things to the next level by thinking up dishes of my own. It's turning out to be as tough as putting a bullet through a bunker window at 5 leagues.
Cooking is not your enemy, Grace. It's something you have to feel flowing through you. If you think of it as a foe to be conquered, you will only wrestle with it. Instead, let go. Let it take you by the hand and guide you. To dance a dance of flavor.
Very cool and mystical, boss. But if I can't get it together, there's no reason for me to keep working with you, man. I don't need the money, and you don't need amateurs stinking up your kitchen, tarnishing your good name.
Whoa, this just got serious all of a sudden. Let's just give it some time, all right? I can hardly imagine the Blue Moon without you, Grace.
Quit your yammering. I got something to talk about that's a million times better than whatever y'all are talking about.
Hi, Cooper.
I've come to share with you all my latest composition. It's a concept album that can only be performed as a single, uninterrupted ditty, unless I have to start from the beginning, and you guessed it, it's real long.
Ah, shoot, Coop. We were just in the middle of trying out some new items for our menu. Can it wait?
No,
Try a bite.
no.
It's free.
Now, why didn't you say so?
Right. Well, just go ahead. Dig in. Perhaps my new dishes had no effect on our master chef, but will resonate more brightly with the common man.
See, it's good that I arrived before someone genuinely in need. You see, if you just give handouts to every Tom, Dick, and Jerry, they'll never learn the value of a hard-earned gold. Yes, because of my interception here, someone will be pulling themselves up by the bootstraps before. It's so It's so unfathomably.
Unfathomably what?
Ah, it seems our good friend Cooper is for once at a loss for words. Your dish has stunned him with its majesty. His mind has been sent to another plane, a realm where there is only deliciousness.
Let the man speak, Owen. And you two, winking at each other again, please never join the ACI. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It ain't like nothing I ever had before.
I don't think we can print that review.
Yeah, it's fine. I get it. I should just give up. You don't need to sugarcoat it.
Sugarcoat wouldn't make it any worse.
Grace, you're being too hard on yourself. I get that you're good at everything. This is just gonna take a little more elbow grease than you're used to. That's all. Let's take a break. Whew, I'm parched. Can I drink this?
I need it too. To wash down all the... Oh, my peach on a pogo stick. 'Tis the nectar of the gods. I want to bawl my eyes out.
Intoxicating Dream. A cocktail that will take you back to a special place in your memories.
Oh, I just made up some frilly stuff to put on the label. It doesn't actually work.
No, that's not the point. The point is, this drink is delicious. Did you make it yourself?
Grace can't cook, but she can make cocktails.
Mama! Life had just begun. And now I've gone and thrown it all away.
Yeah, just some sandberries, raspberry juice, ice. Oh, and some mint leaves thrown in.
Just that. No trick to it.
I call to you, Mother, on the day of memories. Why do you not answer?
Cooper's really going through it right now.
What counts as a trick? Now that you mention it, yeah, while I was making it, I couldn't find a spoon, and back when I was in the service, I used to shake my grenades before throwing them at my enemies. You know, just a cute thing I like to do.
I love Grace. Yeah, it's just cute.
So I put another cup over the top of the drink and shook it up for luck, I guess.
Shaken, not stirred. Well, whatever you did, this is a smash hit. Best thing you've ever made. Maybe we should get you mixing up a few more of your ideas, huh?
Let me have a
Try
sip.
it. It's like there's a party in my mouth, and everyone's invited.
That is a weird thing to say. The cool beverage cascades down your throat, refreshing you. The flavors of assorted berries tingle across your tongue, and suddenly you recall a time when you were petting a kitten, and all your troubles were so distant. Wait a sec, how does this do with the memory thing?
You guys are really having memories sparked by my drink? It's just juice and mint. Gotta be a placebo effect. So everything I cook, kill it with fire. Every drink I mix, heaven in a glass?
Well, this is only your first hit. Hopefully the first of many. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. But yeah, this is delicious. Do we look like we're faking it?
You don't.
So, if I may be so bold, Grace, why don't you take the next few days to mix and shake up some drinks for us? And if they're all even half as good as this one, we could have ourselves a drinks menu. Set up a second counter over there, start calling it a cafe. Grace's Cafe? Grace's Mixology. Something like that. Incognito Infusions by Grace. Oh, squeeze the day.
Come on, man. And you don't need to do all that for me.
Hey, just trying to do good business. It'd be your thing, so we can do it however you want. We both come and try your drinks, right?
It is nice, always having you two in my corner. All right, let's do it. I'll start mixing more drinks.
Mabel! I don't deserve you.
And Cooper is still going through it. And there he goes.
I guess we're not going to hear the new Kugo concept album today.
You don't know that. He could be back. Seeing that that's the case, think I might start my juice journey tomorrow. Thanks, you two, for the pep talk.
Sounds good. Take it easy.
Grace. No, why did it... Grace. I have to catch up to Grace. I ain't letting you leave.
You've already done enough, Grace. So true. But guess what? I got you this anyway. The robot I smashed wasn't using it anymore.
Thanks, Grace. Grace is great. I love Grace. Now we gotta go down here. Is that Venti down there? Where's Way going? I'm not catching up to Hugo before he gets into the buggy area. Or I might. I'm not. Well, I guess we're going to the sand buggy tournament. It's basically the same way as the carts.
Guess you're gonna be needing bars on bars to get that airship off the ground, Well, here, take a few of mine. Take a bunch. I want to be able to say that I helped on what could be the biggest project our city ever works on, you know? Other than changing the desert. Thank you.
I've got my hands full with my end of the project, but here, I saw your list and remembered I had a few of these lying around. Hang in there.
Wow! They've caught you making an airship? That's incredible! Can I drive it? You know, at night, when they're not using it. Well, put in a good word, will you?
I do like the voice
Here,
acting in this game.
I have something that'll help, I think. And good luck.
Okay, and then I'm sure.
Heard about the airship. Pretty cool. I have just the thing. Meet Remy, the Sunstone. He's a rare and capable rock who's seeking purpose in his life, to be part of something great. This may be a chance for him to fulfill his destiny. Oh, here's 2 more Sunstones in case you lose him.
I love Unsure. Unshore's great too.
Sandrock's building the airship, huh? Used to be a hole in the ground. We're quickly turning into
you
one
doing
of the
okay
most
there,
advanced
Unsure?
cities in the Alliance. Will it be too much? Too fast for us? Well, only time will tell. Got you this in any case. Good luck.
Okay, and then Trudy.
Ah, still hard at work on the airship, eh? You've got this. Here's a little stimulus package from City Hall. Good luck.
Oh, sick. Free money.
Howdy do, neighbor. I think that was the first thing I said to you. Wow, hard to believe we've come so far, huh? Here's a little pick-me-up in case the job gets to be a bit too much. Of course, my greater contribution to this project will be convincing old Coop that that flying machine is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, please get that sorted for us, Mabel, so he doesn't try to shoot it down.
Heard about the airship. Think I could take the critters for a ride? Better not. I don't trust any of them to not have a conniption fit if it gets bumpy. Except maybe Captain. Anywho, don't think for a second I'm gonna let you do it all by yourself. Here, got you this to help out. Don't ask where.
Where did you? Okay, yeah, I'm not. Whose hair? What's with whose hair? Trudy's? I bet it was Trudy's you were asking about. And I don't have an answer. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with Trudy's hair is. Trudy's just... I personally think it's because Trudy feels she's too short and tried to give herself some extra height. Can't sign up for the little race yet. Where's the... Is there a prize scanner here? I'm just blind. Yeah, I don't know why it moves like that. And personally, I don't want to question it. The first time I saw that, I thought it was a washing machine. Got about 10 seconds before I can sign up for the race. Hi, Heidi.
Howdy. Before long, Pablo's gonna have his own brand, I tell ya.
Trudy, how do you not know what a waiver is? I want the green one. Oh, goodbye. Oh, there we go. Goodbye. I'm not very good at driving. That was not the best. When's the next one? Oh,
This airship is gonna be a lean, mean, greening machine. We'll be able to water the whole city in just a few hours. I'm gonna need a hobby with all that free time. Oh, here, make sure you're eating right. There's still so much to do.
where did Burgess go? Burgess was just here. Hi, Andy.
Howdy! Whoa, Logan would look so cool wearing them.
Ooh.
Why do you keep making weird references, Jane? We got third place. Mainly because I flew off the side of the canyon, twice. I got stuck. We won that time. Yeah, that time we won. Now, I could have sworn Burgess was here. Wait, what does that say? Will not trigger if any NPC is missing. Yeah, we gotta go to the next model thing. We gotta see everybody in their swimsuits.
Wow,
It looks like we have even more shining faces than yesterday. Seems like Desertique has positively inspired our delightful townsfolk. Who knows how long until the whole of the Free Cities has the Desertique streak? Today we will be showing the Summer Heat swimwear collection, the design inspired by our constant shining companion. Now that our beloved town has solved the water crisis, it seems that it is a better time than ever to relax and take some time off in the shining blue water. Swimsuits are no longer the reserve of the Free Cities elite. No, now the common folk can enjoy the sun and bathe. So let's welcome our models back onto the stage.
He looks like a lifeguard. They all look like... He looks like a lifeguard. His hat looks dumb. The sun hat is what's really funny to me. I like Nia's. And Katori's. What is going on with Elsie's hair?
Huh? Isn't someone missing? Yeah, I saw another piece on the flyer.
It appears one of our models is...
There they are!
He does not want to be out here.
Thank you everyone for watching the Summer Heat collection. Again, if you wish to buy them, you can talk to me for orders. Everyone is welcome. I can assure you we will tailor for your needs. Trust me, you won't regret it. Of course, we want to make everything according to taste. What is fashion without personality? Any changes can be requested.
Yeah,
we're happy to oblige. It
that's the
pains me to
same-
say that today is the final day of the Desertique fashion show. Thank you all for your support, and I hope you all become fans of our humble town. I have no words for how I feel. As I traveled, I always came back to Sandrock. I knew, buried somewhere deep in the sand, that there was a spark of creativity, that there was something here to bring us into a new, more fashionable future. But don't worry, I won't stop giving you all the most wonderful haircuts, but I shall be providing you with the newest in high fashion. Thank you for coming and showing me support, everyone.
No, I need to talk to Cooper.
Y'all are building an airship?
What should I choose?
When will they learn? Man was not meant to soar above the clouds.
I want to.
Such hubris. Flight is a privilege, offered only to those of the avian variety, possibly dinosaurs, as I learned recently, but...
You know what? It really looked good.
I want to.
Guess we're overdue for a bit of blasphemy. Here's 1,000,000 goals. Oop. Left my wallet at home. Take this instead.
Airship, huh? Well, I could give you some golden goose tokens to help you out when you're on a break.
I'm definitely going
Nah, that's a cop-out. Here, take a bonus from this month's Katori World profits. None of that would have been possible without you. Now that Aloe's here, my life's becoming hectic. Worrying about the new park, worrying about what my son needs to eat for lunch. But it's so worth it. I'm having the time of my life.
Buckthorn!
I can think of nothing better than turning that junky old warship design into a flowery force for good. Well, maybe a bigger temple.
So many.
But let's not get greedy. Good luck with the airship. Here's something to help with the job. You guessed it. It's water.
Thanks, Brady boy.
To learn how to swim.
So,
Do you have any for kids?
what do you think? Tempted?
I'm definitely going to buy a swim.
Perhaps I need to go back to the drawing board.
Beautiful.
Well, I'll carry on making beautiful clothes, and sometime I'll convince you. I've always said, make love, not war.
Look good.
Finally, they're kind of listening to me with this whole airship thing.
Logo.
Obviously,
So
I
many
have nothing of
voices
value to
yapping
offer you on
at
this
me.
endeavor. So here is a single plum, floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. You're
I
welcome.
want to learn how to swim. Do you have any for kids?
He gave me a helmet. Ah, bang. You're wearing a swimsuit. Really handsome, it suits you.
Thank you. I felt very uncomfortable, but everyone was so happy. Seeing everyone so happy, I don't feel as uncomfortable. I think it is okay. Sometimes the show
So many.
was fun.
Which should I choose?
Aw, buddy.
You know what?
The fashion show is different, better.
Oh, are the cats having a chat?
Meow.
I'll make these two love me eventually. They're the only two pets we don't have. My inventory's full. Okay. Cooking, get salt. Mackerel milk. I guess gunpowder counts? Oh, that is so much Greeno. I didn't realize how much Greeno we have. I don't even know what we use it for. Or if we can use it for anything. So I don't think we need that many data disks. Now to put that there and forget about it. Nemo? There we go. Okay, these two are about the same level now. I want them to get up to Coco's level. Maybe I should just make food? Cook something? I have a bunch of that I can cook. just go with that. Now let's go to sleep. That's wrong. Go to bed. Honk shoe, and all that.
Hi.
Here's a diagram for our advanced airship. It is, simply put simply, a masterpiece. We hope you enjoyed building it as much as we enjoyed designing it. I hear that Commissioner Way and the other builders have already completed the construction pad around the Yakima farm. You can install the airship there, and in case we don't get a chance to build anything together like this again anytime soon, it's been an absolute pleasure creating with you. Coco! Oh, thank you, Coco. Okay. And I think the factory is just gonna make it now. Yeah, it's working. It's going. That is neat. I can just tell it to build stuff for me, and it will.
Hey!
Welcome.
Nian has been spreading the word about our shop, and the response has been incredible. Everyone seems to want something green or floral for their homes. I didn't expect such a great turnout on our first day.
I knew your mini botanica would be a hit. Who wouldn't love some plants as decorations? It's just that the conditions in Sandrock weren't ideal before. But now we have the means to keep them alive.
It's so nice of you to visit us on our first day, Grandma Vivi. Here's your order,
And we've also included something special as a shop opening gift.
Oh, a gift? How lovely. Thank you. I wish your business all the success.
Bye, Grandma Vivi.
Goodbye.
All customers today will receive a free gift. This one's for you. Take a look. It's a hydrangea. It's a special breed we got from a florist in Portia. Isn't it beautiful? It's now yours to keep.
Thank you for being with us from the beginning and for coming by today.
All right, I need to attend to other customers now, but I'll see you at the celebratory dinner at the Blue Moon tonight.
We don't have enough plants around our house. See if it'll let us put these plants on any of the tables. Nope. So we will just place them ourselves. That's what I want in here. Ooh, okay. Kinda wish I could squeeze this in closer. We need more plants. Now let me just... wish I could have like an actual shelf here. Actually, don't think this will work. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Disappointing, but not surprising. Is that an advanced cooking station I have in here? I can't remember. No, it's not. I'll have to swap them. What do we not have enough of? Ah, granite. Easy enough fixed. Let's go, Merle. Wait, did that yoink it from my inventory? It did. It just went schlorp. Whose house was this? I'm just looking for more granite. There's a chest. Over here. Just right in the middle. Free motor. Why is there just a single rocket rooster? Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, we're might as well upgrade this. Alright. does a mirror need street panels?
Hey, you made it. We've already ordered the food.
Yeah, come join the celebration.
I was a bit worried about starting a new business selling flowers and plants, but it turned out great. Going by our sales today, we'll break even very quickly. We knew exactly the types of flora that Sandrockers liked, all thanks to Mianne's research.
Thanks. All I did was ask around. You're the one that's amazing, getting everything set up in such a short time.
Thank you. Yes, I do hope our mini botanica will grow into something special.
All right, let's raise our glasses for a toast. First, a big thanks to the builder for all their help. Second, let's celebrate the realization of Nia's and my dreams. And lastly, let's toast to Nia spreading roots in Sandrock with her business up and running.
Cheers! Okay, time to dig in. Whew, that was a busy day, and now I'm starving. Starting today, I'm not just botanist Nia. I'm the proud owner of the Mini Botanica. Of course, I'll still come to you two for advice and guidance in the days to come.
Of course, Nia. I'm the shop's
Her
co-owner
outfit
and
changed
your
back.
partner. I'll always have your back.
Tomorrow marks a new chapter in my life in Sandrock. Thanks for everything today. And Mian. It's getting late, and I should head home. See you both later.
Bye. Take care.
Her outfit changed back. I think that'll make it where she randomly picks between them. Do that for all of them. Okay, I think we just go sleep. We get some. That's a bunch of stuff that got completed. Let's just run around and turn in all of our commissions.
Howdy. Thank you.
Howdy. Howdy. Thank you.
Hi. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I understand, Nia. Building something on your own in a new I really think Pablo has an astute sense of color composition. His designs are really remarkable.
To see Sandrock filled with such color, it's just so beautiful. I feel inspired. Every day I walk out my door and I'm greeted with a feeling of awe.
Catch you later.
And we got Fang's quest. Okay, we'll talk to Grace.
Hey, so my custom drinks are a hit. Owen thinks they're great. And long story short, I'm going to open a little booth right out in front of the Blue Moon. Yeah, I'm thinking it'll be a nice way to kind of retire. Just sit behind the juice bar, squeeze fresh fruit into a glass, listen to folk tell me their stories. Can you help me with the booth? I think you just need a few materials and you could pop one up right there by the Blue Moon. What do you say? Should be no trouble for the hero builder of Sandrock. Great. I've got a few final things I can get ready, but when you have the materials you need, go ahead and build up the booth outside the Blue Moon.
Let's go build our airship. And then we can go talk to Fang and hang out with him.
Howdy.
Absolutely masterful. You've outdone yourself.
Wow! That's an airship, all right.
Can't wait to see it in action.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Did we really make that? Somebody pinch me.
Yeah, just let me pinch myself first.
I should steal enemy blueprints more often.
A green Sandrock with this level of development.
Everyone's going to go nuts at the summit. They'll hardly recognize the place.
Well, I know a few folks who'd recognize it. Theo, Martel.
Yeah.
Well, it needs a name.
Oh, true. We were so busy making it happen, I hadn't even thought about that.
Just calling the airship airship? We're kind of like those kinds of people who never name their mounts and just call their horse horse.
Oh, I don't know anyone like that.
I'm not saying it's a lot of people. Here, horse. Come here, horsey. Not ringing any bells at all? Floor's open to suggestions, folks.
Osimo Neo Prime Echo Yonikins Epoch X. % sign.
You were ready for that one. Okay. Any other suggestions?
Okay. Yes, a Smartle. Well, it's Sandrock. But it's also... I feel like Martle or Sandrock is the best here. We're not naming it that. Martle.
Yes, that would be appropriate. In a way, we could let Martle fly over and see all we've done.
I'd like that.
I like it too.
Sounds good to me.
Ditto.
Indubitably.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Good. That's settled then.
Someone needs to test it, by the way. As confident as I am in our design, it would simply be bad practice to allow our Free Alliance representatives to take an especially maidenly maiden voyage.
I will take it up with Justice. We'll take it out at night, so when everyone sees it at the summit celebration, it'll be for the first time.
Very well, let us all retire. If you're not awakened by explosions tonight, assume that our airship has been a success.
Oh, wait, what's that? Is that an... Hold on. Well, we're just gonna... Oh, it's cute. I'll put the hat on. I'm gonna take the hat off. It's cute. New fit. Okay, we're gonna sell this stuff that we have in our inventory to Heidi, and then we're gonna go talk to Fang. Not a Fang.
I have heard that friends often meet outside to eat, drink, and be merry. But I've never had the chance.
Let's go now.
We go now?
Our first date.
Date. I've eaten many sand dates. Not the first for me. Ah, this is another conversation class.
How about a fun class?
I can accept you as my teacher. In any case, I must prepare. I will answer you tomorrow.
Okay. So we get to hang out with Fang tomorrow.
Without Peach, we'd all be singing the blues.
All right, Sandrock, get ready to squeeze the day. I was in a bad mood before, but I've really come around on the name. Looks good. I can't wait to start. I'll start moving things in. Should be ready to open tomorrow. Don't forget to come by.
I feel like our shoes don't match with the outfit we've got going for us. Not those. Not those. Those ones work better. We're getting so close. Main commission. Oh, we don't have the bits for it. Never mind. Yeah, we need 4 of those. Okay, we need salt and pigment. Oh, those were just pigments, aren't they? Pigment. Yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Hmm. Ooh.
Darn it.
Thank you. Thank you.
5,000. 5,000 points. And then we'll rank up our workshop again. it just falls to the bottom and vanishes. I wonder if it's still there.
Thank you.
Trudy is our best friend. Yay. Alright, let's empty our inventory and go to bed.
Howdy.
Your pa and I will be arriving by train to Sandrock the day after tomorrow in the morning, the day of the public ceremony and the big banquet. We heard about the Luna concert and think it's going to be a bit too loud for us. We'll see you then. Tested the airship SS Marta last night. Everything worked out perfectly. Congratulations again to all of the commerce build, botanists, researchers, and engineers that worked on this project. You were literally the best. And just in the nick of time, too. The first day of the summit takes place tomorrow. Please check the enclosed schedule for more details. We have a lot of events planned, including a performance from the world-famous Luna. Delegates and other visitors will be arriving tomorrow. I'll be receiving them at various locations. If you see them wandering around, be sure to give them a Sandrock howdy do. And a picture frame from Mia. Okay, Nick.
I've slept on it. I will accompany you for today. Remind me of your plan? Yes. I'd like to know the plan.
Ever heard of whack-a-mole?
Whack-a-mole? I know of moles. What is whack? I am interested. Then let us go see the moles.
Okay. First, I gotta go turn commission into Trudy, and then we can go play whack-a-mole.
Thank you.
Alright. Oh, he's also got his little hood up.
I see now. Our purpose is to hit the moles.
Sorry, what?
Moles are edible. When X and I were on the streets, we had no choice. We ate them. It was terrible. Are you all right?
You're homeless?
Yes. When I was young. It was just X and I. It's a long story. Another time. My mouth didn't want to open. But my body ached. I never wished to harm another living being. Let's not speak of this further.
Maybe we shouldn't play?
This is what you wanted. I will accompany you. The moles bring bad memories. But it's not important to forget. I can't forget. Now it doesn't matter. Those memories can't hurt me anymore. These moles, they're not real. Can't hurt us either. Then I will hit them with you. If that is what you want. Teach me.
Bonk. Bonk. We're gonna let Fang win. Don't hit this one, Fang. Or we're gonna try to tie it, I think. Come on, Fang. Aw. Come on, give me another timer one. You.
You won. Good. I'll do better next time. Increased heart rate.
That's a side effect of
I see. Seems abnormal in some way. Perhaps now is a good time for fireworks? I heard they are a sight to see. Let us light them.
Okay. Yeah, let's go light fireworks. Place fireworks however you like. Yep. So we've got 5 of each. I'm just making a pattern now.
I have seen these before. Can't remember clearly, though.
Maybe with your parents?
That's right. With my mother. And him. We watched a fireworks show. It was an otherwise nice day. Except for things were about to change. That's enough. For now, I'm feeling a bit fatigued. May we sit by the oasis for a bit?
Why has he got a little hat on? Oh, let's go this way. He just teleported.
Sitting here, I do feel at peace.
It's nice to be here together.
Yes. Together. As I most prefer us. Others can complicate things. Our time together is something I have grown to cherish. It's something special. Am I mistaken? So, I'm not wrong.
And here comes Cooper.
Hey, y'all. Having a little powwow? Guess you forgot to invite old Coop. No worries. I'll just make myself comfortable. Say, Doc, you're out and about quite a bit these days. Let's see. Now, what were we talking about last time you came to pick up the milk till I was so rudely interrupted by a rutabaga too big for its britches?
Not a good time, milkman.
No.
Come on, man. Anytime's a good time with your boy Coop. For real, though. Y'all best not be skipping out on the wise words of your elders. I know for a fact you ain't like them other young'uns, turning tail at first glance of yours truly. Plus, you're coming off a bit rude, if I may say so. Don't want to come off as an ingrate, do you? You only started talking last Tuesday. Now, where to begin?
Builder and I, we're together now.
Huh? What? What in the French fried peach on a cracker? No wonder y'all are looking like a couple of lady mantises, about ready to eat each other's faces off.
I think I don't understand.
Hot dang! This here's quite a scoop. Y'all are lucky I'm such an upstanding citizen. Otherwise, I'd spill the beans to all them tabloids for a quick goal. Well, don't mind me then. I'll be going. I'll find you two another time. Gosh darn. First...
No one will disturb us.
You want to stick close?
Yes. Do you remember the book you gave, The Eagle in the Valley?
Yep.
I read many stories with my mother. After she passed, that one is all I thought about. I was the eagle in the stormy valley. Lost. Alone. Abandoned. On my own. Too weak to carry myself away from the clouds. When I could, I flew here. But the clouds followed. I despaired. Cold. Always cold. Until you. For the first time since then, I felt warmth. The clouds are still here. They will never leave. But now, I can feel the sun shining through. I don't feel cold. Not anymore. And I won't. As long as you are here, my friend, my truest friend.
This doesn't feel right to say here, so...
Better. All because of you. If everything stayed as it is now, it's already better. It's late. I must return. It was more than I expected. It was nice. Let's do this again. Soon.
Very cute. You can now hang out with Fang. See, we can now invite him to hang out with us. And that was that one. So I think we can... We'll just sprint up here. Sprint over here. Grab this. Come down here. Where is it? This.
Take it back.
Oh, he just straight up was just like, no, nah, we're not doing that right now. Okay, we'll hand it to him tomorrow. We might need to wait a day.
Hi.
Hi, man. Okay, we do need to put the advanced thing in here. I do want a second one to put out so I can actually, like, do the cooking experiments. What is it we're missing? Is it the granite again? I bet it's the granite. I think we can maybe get some up by the Starship ruins too. Let's do a loop over there. Yeah, this is also granite, isn't it? Yes. We were literally like 2 granite short. Okay. I see how it is. Hello to the various Penskis. going to school over here. Did I just jump on the bunny? Didn't mean to. Poor guy, I can't believe I did that to him. And now I want to jump down here. Hold on. We're just gonna save. And then it. Okay, it doesn't let us stay down there. Ooh, is that more gold? Or me? That is a cactus. I hit the sort button. Sword. Axe. Those stay. This goes here. So this can go down here, this can go here. Chef's cooking station. We can just, I guess, put back in here. More cooking power. You know what I just realized? If we had wanted a kitchen in our house, we could have just made that, the room where the kitchen goes into a factory. And had the, okay. Words are difficult. Oh, we could just have this be a factory. And have an actual cooking station right there. Instead of the automatic rice cooker. I feel like a fool. For not thinking of this until now. Hi, Guppy. We don't need the sandberries for anything. 90. And now we just need for you, I guess, meat dishes would work best.
I hit the sort button again.
I'm so annoyed.
There.
Hash brown. I like hash browns. I feel like these are something the dog could eat. And I guess egg. And meatloaf. We're gonna try to feed all of those things to the dog. And Nemo's gonna be eating good. If he'll eat any of it. Okay, he'll eat these. He'll eat the meat buns. He'll eat the milk egg. How do I make the meatloaf? Oh, that's not actually all that hard. island thing. This. What do we get? By the stairs. Mysterious man. No. Oh, he's gonna be here in a few days, so it's fine. Okay, okay. What are you digging for? And Coco's sleeping. So those guys are gonna go do their work. Okay. We're gonna make like 5 billion meat buns. For that, we need a lot of flour, and we need sand leeks. We also need a bunch of alfalfa. I don't think we don't have any of it. I should just buy all of the cooking ingredients. We're gonna see if we can buy sand leeks. If we can't, we're just gonna buy a bunch of the seeds. Right. We're gonna go buy Water Worlds and buy a bunch of seeds too. well buy a bunch of water over here. And this fertilizer gets to go into the greenhouse. Now we go to bed. And we'll try to give Fang the heart nut again in the morning.
Whoa.
Hey!
Huh.
It's Mayor Gale.
Oh.
I have no idea who that woman is.
Oh, hello. You're up bright and early. I was just about to check our fine associates here into the Blue Moon before heading to City Hall for the big summit meeting.
Hi.
Hello.
Greetings.
They're all quite excited to meet with you and everyone else. But we need to take care of a bit of business first. In the meantime, why don't you check around town? We have speakers in Martel Square and on both of the Blue Moon stages all day covering a variety of topics. I sent to everyone an event schedule by mail. Check your mailbox if you haven't already. I'm a bit miffed myself, having to miss out on Moose's talk about money management. But perhaps you can fill me in. Later on in the evening, we'll finish our summit and all head over to Luna's performance on the Blue Moon stage, followed by a fireworks show. Then, tomorrow, we'll announce the results of the summit, followed by a huge banquet in the Blue Moon to celebrate, rounding it all off with the maiden voyage of our airship on the morning after.
Mayor Trudy, daylight's wasting. Shall we?
Just a moment. I need to meet with...
Hello, Sandrock!
Miss Luna! So wonderful to finally make your acquaintance.
The pleasure's all mine, ma'am. Where shall I put my things?
What is all of that?
Only the essentials, Miss Mayor. Makeup, wardrobe, microphones, cables, pyrotechnics. But don't worry, my delightful roadies are here to take care of everything. They're the best. Say hi, guys!
Yo!
Hiya.
Oh, hello. Well, if you're sure you've got it, I'm sure Owen can make room somewhere in the Blue Moon.
Please, Ms. Mayor, we're professionals. You just sit back, relax, and leave the entertainment to us.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Miss Luna. I'll just go with our other guests then.
About time.
See you after the summit. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it.
Hey, hi! I'm Luna.
Hey, I'm
Oh,
Froggy.
I know who you are. You're one of the heroes of Sandrock. You know my brother, right? Seen him around at least, right? Pen in hand, nose always buried in a book. He's supposed to be here, as a matter of fact.
Luna!
There you are. There's my big brother. What happened? You said you were just coming for a visit, and now you live here?
Well, you know me. I change my mind about as often as you change your hair color.
Oh, come on. I change my hair way more. No, I missed you so much.
I missed you too. Right. Is everything okay at home?
Home? I haven't been back in a long time. I've been doing shows down south lately. But I read in the newspaper that Ma won another singing award and Pa's newspaper is getting bigger. I love it here. Everywhere is sand and cactus. It's just so wildernessy. And you, Ernie, is everything okay here?
Yes, I kind of felt the same way. But it's rare to hear that from you. Everything is good for me here. I've made a lot of friends and even gotten more inspiration.
I've just been talking with your friend here. So this is the 5-star builder you told me about?
That's right. My friend is now famous throughout the whole Alliance.
I'll say. And Sandrock is also becoming more and more famous within the Alliance. I'll have to book more shows here in the future.
So, you're headlining the summit? I'm looking forward to it. Let's see if you'll make the same mistake as last time and sing the wrong lyrics like you did at Atara Fest.
You... There's no way I'd make the same mistake twice. Just wait. I'll give the most perfect performance of my life in Sandrock. Sorry, I have to go rehearse now. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
I'd better help my sister out. Enjoy the summit.
Okay, there's something for us there. We're gonna go see if there's anything in our mailbox real quick. There is something in our mailbox. It's just another simple stool from... We're gonna ignore that marker over there now. We're gonna go see if Fang will accept our romantic confession. Or at least start that quest where he'll accept it. Hi, Rosie. What are you doing over here? Oh, that one there too. Right, let's try this again. From all over are here to see what you did. Yep. Now, will you accept this? Just thank you?
I think medicine. Do you need more? I'll make you something.
Fang doesn't seem to know what a heart nut means in the Free Cities. I'm sure given time, I'll think of a way to tell him how I really feel. Now let's go see what this circle over here is.
Smile, Avery. I know you'd rather be back at headquarters, but everyone's here to welcome us.
Oh, this guy's in the next game too. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Let me check. Because I'm pretty sure he's one of the characters in the next game. I don't think he's not a romance option. But he is just like one of the characters. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on the character list.
If only General Ling hadn't insisted that I join the summit.
Hey, you've been to Sandrock before. I'm sure you're missed here.
That's true. Where you been, Avery?
Glad to see you again, Builder. This is my colleague, Mr. Gowdy.
You must be the builder everyone's been talking about. The pleasure is all mine. I can't wait to see what you've accomplished in Sandrock.
Mr. Gowdy is our chief engineering consultant, a very capable builder himself. He's working with us on the planning of the North Development Plan at the borders. We're lucky to have his help. I'm sure you'll have a lot to discuss.
Yes. And here's Avery, trying to shrug me off and secretly plotting his revenge against Duvos.
I only have the safety of the Alliance in mind.
I often have to remind this guy that the whole point of the development plan is to keep the peace for as long and as wide as possible. That's why we're focused on bringing in talented people and resources to those areas. While everything is in the early stages, it presents a fantastic opportunity for someone like you to become a settlement governor if you join the plan. They oversee the design and development of an entire town, going beyond the limits of a workshop yard.
Yeah, it's them talking about the next game where you're the governor of one of these settlements. Sounds challenging.
Indeed. It's challenging, but also thrilling. I'm looking forward to sharing our progress with other representatives at the summit and getting their input on our next steps.
Or we could discuss with the reps the possibility of forming a fast response plan in case Duvos ever plots another move. In any case, it was good seeing you again.
And an honor to meet you as well. I'm sure we'll see plenty more of each other tomorrow at the banquet.
Till then.
Aww.
Let's actually look at the schedule. 9 a.m. It's Moose's discussion. Zeke's got one. Larry. Dating advice for single moles. The Northern Development Plan. I want to go to that one, I think. What time is it? Still Larry. So yeah, that one, because I wanna see what they say. Interior stage. Battle of Sandrock as told by Owen and Justice. The exterior stage. Free city delegates only, so we don't get to go to this one. Blue Moon exterior stage. Sure, I'll fill up some time by Cooper. 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Incredible. Is that just, is Cooper's just gonna be over here talking?
See me, what is a rutabaga? Well, the Free Alliance now. If a duck ever steals your fish, before you run and get your shotgun, now, that lady is up there floating around in space. Sure, they wanted us to be the opening act for Luna. I said, sure. Us Sandrockers, well, shucks.
He's just yapping. The Mr. Musa one is supposed to be over here.
Profit and revenue are not the same thing. Which brings me to my conclusion. At the end of the day, it's all just supply and demand.
His goes until noon. And then that one's at 1 p.m. Okay, we'll just leave for now. That's Captain I was seeing on the map. I should go check on the crops that are inside the greenhouse. I haven't actually looked in there in a while. Yeah, we'll just leave that. Okay, well, that's... Nothing else for us to really do. I mean, I guess we can go see the commissions. the little duck that Zeke has on top of his house. Oh, there was a... Hi, Zeke.
Oh.
Is it? Just decided to take 5 years to load. Okay.
Mr. Musa.
You're that young man. I remember now our previous conversation. In fact, I wanted to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
Yes, obviously you took all my words to heart. Not long ago, your general store appeared on the first page of my assistant's Emerging Businesses Hot or Not list. You, as it were, were hot. This indicates that, by various measures, your store is performing well, and your market share is steadily rising.
That's right, Mr. Musa. After that, I did everything you suggested, and I started to try to have more foresight. And I guess you could say, it worked like a charm. So, thanks.
No, young man. You should thank yourself. I see the changes in you, and no man is an island. I don't doubt that there are more people in your life other than myself who pushed you to be better either.
Yes, the builder has also helped me a lot.
Indeed. The impact builders can make on this world is huge. I believe that with young people like you and Sandrock, development can only get better and better.
Thank you, Mr. Musa. So, will you invest in me this time?
Of course. I'll have my assistant get in touch with you.
That's great! Did you hear that? I'm finally getting an investment from Mr. Musa.
Oh, it's good to see you again. You've made us all very proud. I've been told your parents are coming to visit tomorrow. You must be so excited.
Hey.
Is this really Sandrock? Wow. It's nothing like how I remember it. I wasn't thrilled to be traveling so far for the summit this year, but now I can see it was worth it.
Ah, you're the builder who famously managed to work with Chi without throwing him out of a 5-story window. You must be every bit as good as they say you are. Let's chat more at the banquet.
That is something so funny for somebody who I've never met before to say to me. Just walked up like, yeah, you managed to work with Chi? Incredible. You didn't throw him out a window. He's my buddy.
Phew! Even air travel takes it out of you, doesn't it? All I did was sit there and somehow I'm exhausted. You must be the builder. Once this summit is over, I'd love to get more acquainted.
This guy really looks like he'd rather be anywhere else but here. What's up here?
Hello? Yeah.
Marta went to one of these summits. Must have been 50 years ago. She returned to inform me that she had given an impassioned speech, but nobody cared.
This stuff called biocrust. This all doesn't happen overnight, of course.
I'll talk to you guys.
From your resume,
That, of course,
you
would be
definitely
about
have
as
what it
wise
takes
as
to be a
adding
governor in the
salt to
northern
your
settlements.
fertilizer.
It
It
seems
all
your work
started
here
with
is almost done.
something as simple as the
Perhaps you should really
strawberry.
consider it.
The key was understanding how the
You must be
process
the
happened
builder.
naturally, and
Greetings.
then replicate any
I have been
questions.
told you fought bravely, every step of the way. I hope to sit
So,
down and
there's
exchange
this
war
stuff
stories
called
after this meeting
biocrust.
has concluded.
This all doesn't happen
I don't
overnight,
remember
of
who
course.
Ling is.
The opportunity to
That,
share
of course,
knowledge
would
like
be
this is
about
something that
as
should
wise
occur
as
more
adding
than once
salt
every
to
5 years.
fertilizer.
After all,
It all
knowledge
started
is
with
half the
something
battle.
as simple as the straw grid. The key was understanding how
Verna.
the process happened naturally, and then replicating. Any questions?
Didn't even say anything to me.
Ah, the excellent builder of Sandrock. You are a fine reminder to us Tall Sky builders not to rest on our laurels. We'll have to talk shop when we all get a moment.
That, of course, would be about as wise
Hello.
as adding salt.
I have the strangest feeling. Like we've met before. But that's impossible, right? In any case, we in Portia have heard all about you. Let's catch up after the summit is finished, and we can all relax.
It's like, I got the strangest feeling we've met before. Because Portia is a game you can play where you can meet him.
Doesn't happen
Portia
overnight, of
came out
course.
before this one, so technically, yes.
That, of course, would be about as wise as adding salt to your fertilizer.
Okay. Anyways.
Hmm.
I'm retired and wanted some downtime, and you guys are already putting me to work, huh? Well, I did say I didn't want any special treatment.
The flowers at Nian and Nia's shop are top notch. I always find something eye-catching whenever I drop by. Honestly, I didn't think I would like them this much.
I don't...
So long, partner.
Where's Heidi? Oh, Miguel's still there. Where's Heidi? Heidi is somewhere over there. There's Albert and
This
Elsa.
all doesn't happen overnight, of course. That, of course, would be
I
about
love
as
speaking at
wise
events
as
like
adding
this.
salt
It's
to
a
your
chance for me to give
fertilizer.
back to the community
It
and
all
meet some
started
tenacious
with
young
something as
up-and-comers whose
simple as the
resumes
straw
have a file into the back of my mind.
The key was understanding how the
You know, I really wouldn't mind sitting in on a fashion seminar hosted by Mr. Pablo.
Check.
So, there's this
Inside.
stuff called biocrust.
To see if...
Heidi!
There's Heidi.
Master Verna.
Oh, come now, don't act like such a stranger. I won't bite. Unless you lost that competition on purpose. Then I might have to take a little nibble.
Well, the thing is, I kinda did.
Ugh, I knew it.
You're not mad?
You kidding me? I'm furious. But if there's one thing I've learned about you, Heidi, you're just gonna do what you're gonna do. So, water under the bridge.
Thanks for understanding.
Yeah. So this is all your stuff, huh? Uh-huh. I recognize that from one of your blueprints. That's the school, huh?
That's correct. One of the best educational facilities in the Eufaula. State of the art.
This is the state of art, isn't it? Did you really have to make it so... square? I mean, it wouldn't have killed you to do something with that fence. It's just 4 slabs of concrete.
The mayor and I decided the budget would be better put towards learning materials. We have a lot of underprivileged kids from out in the desert coming here to learn.
I see. I'll cease sharing this series of scathing scalia lest I seem like a stony-hearted swine. Subject change. Who's your builder?
Well, wouldn't you know it?
Good. You. I've seen enough. Come work for me. What do they pay you here? I'll double it.
No thanks.
Can't blame me for trying. Fine, have it your way. Well, don't be too proud of yourself, Heidi. You got lucky. Hey. Easy now. I'm not saying it was all luck, but, look. A lot of stars aligned to make this all happen for you. You remove one piece of the puzzle, the whole tower comes crashing down. Take your builder. Here, for example. What do you do without him, huh? One missing piece? House of cards? Crash, bang, boom, etc. You're done.
I knew would have found a
Pretty
way.
sure 99% of everybody would disagree with you, but you know what? I guess we'll never know.
I kind of don't like this woman.
Make no mistake, I ain't trying to take away what you all done. It's incredible. But like I said, you can't just ignore the series of fortunate events that led to your success.
It was a mixed bag. Certainly I prefer having you in every conceivable scenario, but I'd like to think we could have maybe squeaked by if it weren't for the whole conspiracy to dry up the town thing.
Yeah, all right, I can concede that. It may surprise you, but in fact, I did not come here to argue. So I'll say no more on the matter.
Feedback received.
Heidi! You really tick me off. But dang it, you're a heck of an architect. I'm proud of you.
Ha! I'll take that.
Good, because it's all you're gonna get. Now let's get to celebrating. Where's a place to sit down? My butt's killing me.
Sure. Let me show you to the Blue Moon. We'll catch you inside. How's Mrs. Penelope?
Sadly, Mrs. Penelope von Snorsenheimer passed away last year.
Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's all right. She led a long and fulfilled life. Went out choking on a truffle. That's about all you can ask for as a micro pig.
Forgot about the pig.
She was doing what she loved.
She went out choking on a truffle, and that's all you can ask for as a micro pig.
Howdy.
Nope.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm Gowdy, a member of the Planning Committee for the North Development Plan. Today, I'll be giving you an exciting update on our North Development Plan, executed by the Northern Rangers and supported by the visionary businessman, Musa. I heard Musa already mention the plan during one of his visits to Sandrock. For those who missed it, don't worry. I'll catch you up quickly.
Do I care about this? Yes.
The topic is Building for Peace, where I'll take you through our settlement expansion plan along the northern borders of the Alliance. It's all about securing the area and fortifying our defenses. We're currently constructing the first few settlements, with plans for a new, bustling border city-state that will serve as a regional transportation, commercial, and defense hub. Now, if you're an adventurous soul or an entrepreneurial spirit, the North Development Plan is your golden ticket to realizing your dreams. We're searching for all kinds of talents, whether you're already skilled in a trade or still searching for your true calling. If you're open to exploring different possibilities, you're exactly the person we're seeking. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, those selected to join the plan will receive an initiation bonus to help them settle down and start afresh. Let's take a breather and grab some refreshments. I'll be available to answer any questions or hear your brilliant ideas.
Always giving me gifts. You're a good person.
From your resume, you...
Yeah, you already said that.
They wanted us to be the opening act for Lily.
And there goes. Animo. Kill. We'll just go to sleep. Yeah, we'll go to sleep, and I think that's where we'll stop for the day, because we don't really have much else to do. Kinda wish I could dye that. Make the wood kinda match the dining room table better. Oh, words. Did we have a bunch of weapons I couldn't actually use before? No. Actually, I do kind of want to see. Look at our currency list. Ruins tokens. We need to do more of the ruin stuff now that we're level 50. We might do that tomorrow. Take the animals with us. And see about, getting through at least the first tier of the challenge thingy. The first 12 waves. But, yeah, that's where we'll stop. Anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye!